wondering, and we'd heard that he had been on a flight over from Los Angeles to the UK, so the assumption was he would be in court, but he has just arrived here at the Royal Courts of Justice, where 3 appeal court judges will now hear his latest case. This is the ongoing legal challenge, isn't it? The Duke of Sussex versus the Home Office and their decision-making process when it came to the removal of his automatic police protection when he was in the UK. Remember, when him and Meghan left the UK, that automatic security was taken away. The decision made by this very secretive group, a body known as RAVEC, the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royals and Public Figures. And they took the decision that there would be this bespoke arrangement for the Prince, that when he wanted to come to the UK, his security would be arranged, but on a case-by-case basis, and he would have to give 28 days notice for that. Now, Harry has been fighting the way they took that decision ever since. He has argued that it was unfair, that it was irrational. Now, it's been back and forwards into this at court over the years, since 2020 when it was taken away. This is the latest step in it. So basically, last year, a judge here dismissed his case. A few months later, another judge said he could appeal. So this is the hearing. And clearly, as we know, security means a huge amount to Harry. And that is why he has wanted to come here in person today for this 2-day hearing. It means a huge amount. And we've heard him say in the past that the fact that his security has been taken away in the way it has means he doesn't feel he can safely bring his wife, Meghan, and their 2 children to the UK. It's obviously not his home, but he does want the ability to visit more often, and is sad that he can't. And remember, for Harry, it's a deeply personal issue, security too, having lost his mother, Diana, who had her protection taken away. So this case means a huge amount. I think it is significant he's decided to come here in person, to be present in that courtroom when those 3 appeal court judges hear his case. We don't know if there'll be a decision tomorrow. It may well be reserved, in which case we'll have to wait a while to find out if Harry has been successful or not.
I don't know how long ago and how separately, Laura, these things are scheduled, but and nor how long he plans to stay in the country, even if the hearing only takes a couple of days. But it won't be lost on most viewers that the King is not in the country at the moment.
No, the King is in Rome and celebrating his 20th wedding anniversary today. Look, Harry, we've heard, arrived on Sunday, which means there would have been a window where the 2 could have met. We've had no confirmation from either side on whether or not they did have a meeting. As far as we know, the last time Harry and the King met was back in February last year, when you remember he made that very quick dash to the UK following the King's cancer diagnosis. He had that very brief meeting at Clarence House with his father before the King then went to Sandringham in Norfolk, and Harry flew straight back home. Harry has been to the UK since. He makes these short visits, but as far as we know, that there haven't been these big family moments, certainly obviously not in public. And as for his brother, Prince William, then there is no sign at all that the deep, bitter row between those brothers has softened at all, and there is no sign that they will have met yet. Although we just don't know. I think he arrived on Sunday, and here we are on Tuesday, so who knows what's in his diary other than this court case for the next 2 days.